welcome to another episode of Movie Torture, where we watch bad movies so you don't have to. As always, we have the GOAT of podcasting, the man, the myth, the legend, Brad. We have one-liner Troy in the house, and myself, the pod father, Jacob. Welcome, everybody, as we get to review Harley and the Marlboro Man.
Harley Davidson.
And the
You got to put his last name in.
That's
Do you
true.
have a Mr. Harley? Is there a Harley
Mr.
Davidson? Are you here to get your license, Mr. Harley Davidson? This movie, Harley Davidson Marlboro Man, came out way before Troy was even a glimmer in his daddy's eye.
1991.
Yeah. I remember this movie came out because I was 12 at the time. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's a movie called Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. Like, who would have ever thunk it, right? Like, there would be a movie called Harley Davidson Marlboro Man.
I think the biggest thing we have to cover right off the jump here, because it's like the most shocking of it all. And I'm going to say his name wrong. Is it Mickey York?
Mickey York. Mickey Rourke.
Mickey York, or whatever.
Rourke with an R.
That man, he looks like two different people.
Oh, he does. This is.
I thought it was Bruce Willis. Like, he looks like Bruce Willis.
He does a little bit look like Bruce Willis, but not anymore. Not no more. He doesn't.
No, he looks horrible. Oh,
he looks rough today. I'm going to give you this. He looks
brutal.
Brutal. He does look brutal.
At first, I thought it was Bruce Willis because he looked like young him looks like Bruce Willis.
They do a lot of they wear a lot of leather in this movie.
They do.
Oh yeah.
You know,
especially the guys who look like the Matrix.
Yeah, they do look like the Matrix in '91, and this movie has Don Johnson, a returner. He was in Hannah's favorite movie, The Book Club. So now he's making a second visit to Movie Torture. And he is the Marlboro Man, but he doesn't smoke. He just holds heaters in his mouth.
Yeah, he quit smoking, but he still enjoys hanging onto them in his mouth, which is funny because then randomly throughout towards the end of the movie, he's smoking, but they never reference it or talk about it.
Yeah, did he ever smoke an actual heater in this movie?
Yeah, towards the end, he starts smoking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no one addresses it. No one says anything. It's just like
if Jacob was not smoking for a long time, and then all of a sudden he's sucking down Marlboros, I'd be like, dude, you smoking again? And
right? You're like, what are you doing?
What's going on, man? Are you smoking? And he'd be like, I'm smoking. I want heaters. There's none of that. This movie, I think it forgets what
the story was doing. Yeah.
Why did they choose 1996 why couldn't they just stuck with 1991?
Because I think at that time they're trying to make it which is weird. They didn't go that far ahead, but make it like futuristic-y, kind of, but not really, but kind of.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like, you have no clue what's going on from the jump of this movie. All it is Harley. No, he's the Marlboro Man. No, he is Harley.
Harley's the first guy you see.
Yeah, he just all of a sudden's with this chick, and he's like, time for me to go. You don't know why or where.
Scene.
And he...
That's a good scene, you said? Oh, my God.
I mean, come on. Any scene opening like that, it's good.
And
That's the opener.
And he just jumps on his bike and goes.
He's heading to Vegas, right?
Vegas.
No, Vegas.
Yeah, or to California. Or, yes, first Vegas.
California. First Vegas. So he goes there. How much did this movie make? We didn't even talk about it. It couldn't have made much, right?
Let's see. Because he's going there. He goes to Vegas to meet Marlboro Man. Which that scene, okay. Well, we got to talk about this. So he meets up with Marlboro Man. All right. And they're in the back alley. Marlboro Man's bike is just garbage. And he's like, I got you. On the way there, Harley gets into some kind of fight or something. He ends up picking up this Desert Eagle 50 cal handgun. And he gives it to Marlboro Man as a gift. They're in the middle of the city, and he just starts popping this thing off like it's nobody's business.
Wait, actually, I think he goes to Los Angeles first, Jacob. I think they end up in Vegas later, but he goes to this gas station where it's getting robbed.
Yes.
Oh,
and you were missing a funny scene because this dude is like, he wants his cigarettes. Isn't it cigarettes he's buying?
I believe so, yes.
And he's in the middle of gas. Yeah, he's paying for gas for his motorcycle. Yeah. And he just like beats all of them up. So we're already living Mickey Rourke's fantasy, right? Like this would never happen in real life.
Right.
Like they would put a bullet in his head. It would be over. Be like, I'm going to stop you. No, you're not. You're dead. End of movie. Save us all. So he gets that gun. He takes the gun. So now he's a thief. Then what happens?
Yeah, so then that's when he goes and meets him up, and he meets up with Marlboro Man. They haven't seen each other. You learn they haven't seen each other for a few years. So basically, Harley has split for a couple years. He came back, and he's like, "Oh, I brought you this present, or happy birthday, or something like that." Hands him this Desert Eagle, and then he takes the Desert Eagle and just starts shooting up his own bike because it's a pile of crap. But they're in the middle of the city, firing off this Desert Eagle. Like nobody, like no care, no police come. It's like whatever. We're just in the middle of the city firing off a 50 cal.
Yeah, I feel like they would be. I'm looking to see. This movie's budget was $23 million.
Okay.
Which is $54 million today. That is a huge budget for this movie. What did they spend it on? Leather jackets? Like, what was the money?
Seriously.
Or the Matrix outfits?
So, how much did you say to produce it?
$23 million.
It grossed approximately. This is domestic. $7.4 million.
It didn't even play worldwide. It just played in America.
Okay,
right?
so it only made like $7.4 million.
Yeah, it opened with $2 million. So this movie was dead on arrival. Nobody cared, right? They're like, I don't really care to see this. And we haven't talked about the first scene of the movie where it says, "We do not."
The first ever disclaimer of
I've never seen
Harley Davidson is not in any way, shape, or form supportive of this movie.
I would. Okay, imagine if they made a movie called Movie Torture and the Hope Cast Man, and it was something totally different, and it was crap. I would be mad about that. I'd want them to put a disclaimer like, "We do not condone this."
Like we're allowed to use the name, but we ain't nothing part of this.
Yeah.
But were they really using the name? I think they were just saying this like guy's name is. Yeah, that's their nicknames. But I don't know. It's really the title is amazing. I will say that.
It is a great title.
Yeah.
It gets you in there.
But they should have Marlboro Man riding on a horse.
They should.
You know, he should be horsing it up, man.
Which is funny because Harley is the cowboy. Or Marlboro Man's the cowboy. Harley's. And it doesn't even look like he's riding on a Harley. It's such a weird thing. But the whole concept of this movie, which is really not a big one because there's not really the strongest storyline in this movie, is they meet up at a bar that's like basically connected to an airport, and this is supposed to be a guy who I'm assuming like raised them up or like was their like mentor, and the guy's being shaken down because he owes all this money, and they got to save the friend's bar is kind of where the big point of this movie comes into.
And a guy in their gang is Gus from Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
A young Gus.
Yes.
Young Gus.
A young Gus. You don't hardly recognize him. And
he doesn't look like it.
No, and he meets his demise pretty fast in this movie.
He does.
Yeah.
But there's one guy that's not even supposed to help him. And this is this.
Oh, are you talking about what's his name?
My wife is gonna get so mad at me.
Well, what's funny that scene was hilarious because when they first go to the bar, he's like, "I can't believe you're here." Like, I think his name is Tim or something like that. He's like, "He's gonna kill you." Like, why are you here? Because apparently he was messing around with his wife.
He was?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. That's why he was so angry at the beginning. He was messing around with his wife in the very beginning. So he goes in there. He's like, I'm going to kill. So they're like full on beating the crap out of each other where he throws them out a window. And then he goes down there and then they're hugging it out. Like they're okay now.
That's how Sure, that's how Jacob and I met. We were throwing each other haymakers. He threw me out the window. Then I'm like, you know what? I love you, man. Let's go. That's how we greet each other. Next time we see you, we're just going to beat the crap out of you, Troy. And then we're going to be like, it's all in love, man. It's all in love.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like Brad said, and then he's like, they just like, Al is which Baldwin is this, by the way?
Oh, this is William Baldwin, I
William
think.
Baldwin, yeah.
Or Billy Baldwin. Billy Baldwin?
Yes. But I think you're right. I think it's Billy.
No. It's Fat Baldwin. It is Daniel Baldwin. It's Daniel. Yes, Daniel Baldwin.
So he comes in. They basically shoot up the place. They kill the old man. Craziness too. So like, we got to. Oh no, that didn't happen first. First, they're like, okay, we got to get the money. We're going to save this place. And Marlboro's up to his old tricks. He's like, we're going to go rob a bank. We're going to take down the bank.
Oh my gosh.
And that's when big guy is like, I can't do it. My wife will be so mad at me. And
yes, she will. She'll be really mad when you eat a bullet, though.
So then they go rob this car. They have this elaborate scheme and plan. It's all well done. And they break the cars like, you don't know what you're doing. This is crazy. You have Marlboro Man, who is like the most incredible shot ever. Like, he shoots the belt right off the cop. Like dead eye, just whack. But then the protector of this armored car comes up because they realize it's not money in there, it's drugs. But then you have the Matrix show up. Yep. We get a 2-for-1. Not only are we in this movie, we get the Matrix as these 4 guys climb out of this car and they're dressed head to toe in black trench coats with black leather hair. Like, I was like, what is going on right now?
It was really weird. It was super weird.
And now all of a sudden, Marlboro Man can't shoot. He can't hit a thing to save his life.
He's like, pew, 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 pew. Before he was like shooting the belt off of like a cop. Like,
shooting guns right out of their hands, their belts off.
Like, he should definitely be working for the police. And now he can't hit any. They're like just, and he can't hit it. He can't hit a thing, man. He is worthless shot. Which they should have made him get like the shakes or something. Like, he's struggling. He keeps looking at his hand. It's like, oh, yeah, that would have been better.
That would have been cool. Like he has this thing where he has this moment, but then the adrenaline kicks in and he can't work under pressure. And now that he's being shot at, it's driving it. He can't do the same thing anymore. That would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been better than what we saw, of course.
But Big Fella comes, saves the day. He comes rolling in on his motorcycle, goes flying at the bad guys, and shoots his bike at them, blows up their car, and yeah, it's just crazy.
I'm missing MTD right now. We really need MTD on the show.
We do need
MTD.
Yeah, we need him. He brings the facts, and we're missing him right now. But we'll get to. So they escape down the hatch, right? Yeah. And they're all happy. They're like, we got this money. I don't know how much money they secured, but
0.
Was it 0?
It was just drugs.
Oh yeah, it was drugs. You're right. So then they were like, we got to get the drugs back, right? Or what was it? What was happening here?
Now they end up going back to the bar, the restaurant area, trying to figure out what they're going to do now with these drugs. And the Baldwin guys, the Matrix shows up again, but now they're at the bar and they're all hiding behind a double pane glass, and the bar owner's out there talking to him, and they shoot him up and kill him. So now they're all panicking, running, and yeah, and everybody splits. Everybody starts dying.
This is where Big Boy dies, right? And where Gus Fring dies, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really what they're trying to do is get rid of it's 2 movies in one.
It is.
Because that's where that movie ends at that point.
Yeah.
And then now you're following Harley and Marlboro. And I feel like if I remember right, it's been a month since I watched this. Marlboro borrows Harley's bike because he's got to go dip the candle in some wick.
Well, first he goes tearing off, he goes tearing off, doing all this craziness, and then he starts getting chased down by a
Oh yeah!
by
Oh my
cop.
god! Yeah.
And so there's massive chase and all this and that, and lo and behold, it's a girl cop and they're lovers, and
her name is Virginia Slims. I mean,
Yes.
they kept with the theme.
I mean they stuck with the theme. I'll give them that. So they go do the deal, and they get reacquainted. They come together, and then you find out she's married.
Ironically, that's how Jacob and I met, Troy. We were doing a high-speed chase. He was like following me, and I was going really fast.
I thought you guys were dipping the candle in the wax.
No, we weren't doing that. But again, she's married, so it makes Marlboro Man unlikable.
Yeah.
Right? You can't. This guy's like he just ruining a marriage.
And it sounds like how she explains it, like he just comes around when
he wants to dip the candle.
Yeah, he wants to know her, and she's like, I was waiting for you to commit, you didn't, so this is your fault.
Yeah.
And then eventually in that he goes back, he needs a motorcycle now. So he steals the husband's motorcycle.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you feel like in that scenario, if you're the wife, right, and your husband comes home and his motorcycle's gone, and you'd have some explaining to do, like what happened?
Wait,
It was over here.
The husband already knows that she loves Marlboro. So imagine for a moment, Jacob, that Laura and Troy are and you're like, and Laura's like, I just want to go back. I like one-liner. And then the next thing you know, Troy has now stolen your car. The next day, she gave your car to Troy.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like adds insult to injury. Like not only did he take your woman, he took your car and he took your dignity.
And the guy's also on the police force. So you didn't call the police that said this dude. How would you explain that to your other police buddies? Be like, man, I'm in a situation. I need your help. So my wife is actually hooking up with this other guy. He's a real sleazebag. Well, one night when they were hooking up together, when he left in the morning, he took my motorcycle. But I need you guys' help to get it back, okay?
Look, he woke up. They spent the night together. He needed some wheels, so he took my car. And I had to Uber into work.
Where was the guy the whole night? He stayed there the whole night, and Harley ends up showing up in the morning. And this is weird too. So Harley shows up in the morning, and he's attempting to cook breakfast, and it's not going so well. And she comes out of the room where she was just with Marlboro, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm cooking this breakfast for Marlboro. I'm taking you out to breakfast." So then he takes her out to breakfast.
Wait. Harley did, right?
Yeah.
He took Marlboro's girl, Virginia Slims, out to breakfast. So now she's cavorting with two men.
Dang.
This guy's like her husband, poor chap, man. I actually feel sorry for him. I mean, this is a horrible. And at this point, you're ready for the movie to be over. I mean, you're like, okay, I'm watching just a day in the life of two losers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you said, it is like completely two complete different movies, but they have a mission now at least. So we at least have a plot starting to develop somewhat, because they're like, we need to revenge our friend. We're going to get the bar back. Like that's not kind of the whole premise of this movie now. And they're trying to run and get away from these bad dudes, and yet they keep finding them everywhere they go. They go to Vegas, like Brad said, and they seem to find them there. And Marlboro, being the cocky guy that he is, he basically tells them, they end up giving, like, is it the drugs back or they get the money?
One of the two, but Don Johnson,
he gets money and he's like, I want $1,001,001, and they give him $1 coin, which is a tracking chip, and that was like a big discovery that they.
Don Johnson's basically playing Nash Bridges or any of his same characters in this movie, where he's cocky. He's the guy from Tin Cup in this movie.
That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He is, I would say this was near the end of his theatrical movies, right? Like he didn't do a lot after this, did he?
I mean, this probably killed his career.
Before my time.
Yeah, Don Johnson was a boss, man. Back on Miami Vice.
He was
a boss. They're making a new Miami Vice too. Does anybody want that movie?
like we've talked about this a few times on the pod, but it's like as Hollywood that dried up, like we have nothing just new and original anymore.
No, we have
Although
more original ideas on this show.
We do. Although I just did watch something not necessarily original new today that was really good.
Gunslingers?
It was good.
I
was
will
shocked.
like Gunslingers. I will like Gunslingers.
You will like Gunslingers. It was surprisingly good.
Would Kristen like Gunslingers?
Maybe. I doubt it. But maybe.
Is it a movie torture? We're going to watch it on movie torture, right?
We should. Nicolas Cage's character in this, which I thought I was going to hate the most, was actually really good. Anyways.
Okay. Well, I guess, Troy, we know what we got to watch.
Perfect.
It's worth it. But
yeah.
It's just like who came up with the idea for this movie?
Probably two guys that like Harley Davidson. I feel like they got a title. They was like, "Oh, dude, bro, let's call the movie Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man." And then, well, we need a movie. Well, we got the title. Okay, let's just figure something out then. I think that's really what happened.
They're literally smoking some Marlboros.
Oh my gosh. Did The Matrix, the director of The Matrix, see this movie? And was this movie an inspiration for the dress in The Matrix?
Had to have been, because it was pretty much the exact same outfit.
It had to be, right? But I don't think the director would ever admit that. There's no way the director would be like, well, I was watching Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man, and I assumed I could put my guys in that. I'll put Neo in leather. Like,
yeah.
As he counts that 271 million that he made from. Here's the thing. To me, this is not about Harley Davidson, but to me, there's been no bigger letdown of sequels than The Matrix.
What?
I gotta say, The Matrix, the OG Matrix was amazing.
Oh yes, yes.
I remember watching the OG Matrix, and then I was in the military. We went to see it at the theater, and then on the way home, we got into arguments, a whole car full of arguing, like literally wanting to punch people, not me, about what the movie was about, because nobody really could understand the movie at that point.
What?
And I know. And then so I'm dating this girl, and The Matrix 2 has come out now. We're now in 2003 or 2. I think in 2002, maybe 3. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And her dad and brother's like, let's go see The Matrix. So here we are. We are at the theater, at the mall, in line for a 10:30 showing, opening Thursday night of The Matrix. And there are nerds dressed in leather and black. And I'm looking around, and then I'm like, I can't wait to see this movie, though. This is going to be great. And Matrix 2 was garbage. So then I'm like, well, I've invested. I got to watch Matrix 3, right? So I saw that one in the theater. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I rented it. And then they came out with The Matrix a few years ago on Max.
Yeah.
That one wasn't good.
I didn't even watch it. I'm like, I don't even give a crap anymore. But my point is, I don't think there's ever been a series that had a great first movie that was generationally amazing.
Yes, the first
and
one is
then
absolutely
everyone after is just not good, and nobody cares.
I liked
too?
Jaws. What about Jaws? Didn't the sequel kind of suck?
Yeah, but the Jaws movies, you still go back and you watch them for the kills, right?
Yeah, that's what all Jaws is for. Yeah.
You're gonna watch, but what do you want to watch? The Matrix What was the second one called?
I can't remember. Yeah, but the whole Matrix. So the Matrix, like those sequels were important because they kind of carry the story. Like they were supposed to, like Neo becoming the one. Like I liked 2 and 3, but I totally agree with you, Brad. Like the first one, it was the ultimate. It was amazing. It was fantastic. Like it really drove you into the world. And then they made that garbage on Max, which was horrendous and stupid.
Resurrections. So Reloaded and Revolutions came out in the same year.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't see that happen very often.
No.
So I went to the theater to see Reloaded when did it come out? May of 2003. And then Revolutions came out, and I had to go sit in that garbage. And that came out in November. And it's got a 6.7 on IMDb, which I highly question that. And Reloaded has 7.2. There's over under. What is the review? What is it on the scale for Resurrections? What are you going to say? I haven't looked.
For the I was going that can't be no more high. I would be shocked if it's higher than a 5.
I'm gonna go 5.4.
Yeah.
I'm going 5.4.
I'm
gonna go
with
4.
Right down 5.
4. Okay. 6.7.
Oh, no way.
What?
We should start playing a game on here.
We should.
Let's start playing a game, one liner, where
Do we need our clothes?
oh god, please wear your clothes. If you get it wrong, you gotta take your shirt off.
Perfect.
Let's start playing a game where we guess what IMDb's ranking review.
Have you looked this movies up already?
No, I haven't looked any. Let's name one right now. Let's name one.
No, I'm saying
What about
like
the first
Marlboro Man. I haven't seen. I didn't even check the ranking on this one.
On which one? Oh,
The one-
Harley
the-
Davidson.
Yeah. Jerry looked
I might have looked it up. Okay,
What was
what do
the
y'all
first
what do y'all
track?
two say? Harley Davidson. What are you saying out of 10?
I'm saying 6.1 is what it's going to get.
5.4.
Okay. 6.1. Jacob, did you look?
I did not. I did not.
Okay. Let's do a Mickey Rourke movie.
Okay.
The Wrestler.
Oh, the wrestler.
A faded professional
Never seen
wrestler
that one.
must retire.
I'm going 7.8.
I saw it just now. Troy,
8. I'll go 8.
7.9. Now let's do a
Oh,
Don
dang.
Johnson movie.
I
We
don't
should
know
do
what
this
he's
every
in.
episode. Just do a
We
few
should.
minutes.
That's
This
pretty
is
good.
fun. Okay. Let's do a Don Johnson movie. Let me take out. He's a director. Wow. I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, it's so hard. I can't. It shows me the.
The rating while you're trying to find the movie.
Well, I'm scrolling. Let's think of a movie. What's a movie we could do that's let's do Tin Cup.
Tin Cup.
I'm gonna say
7.
6.5.
I'm going to go 7.4.
Troy, where are you going?
What's Tin Cup?
Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Golf movie. Good movie.
8.
You're going 8. Jacob said 7.4 and I say 6.1.
Yeah.
Six four.
Oh.
Dang.
Okay, let's do this. Here's the thing.
I gotta remove my shirt.
The winner of this game. Let's keep stats. Troy, this is your job. Write
Okay.
down me, you, and Jacob's name. And
Right now?
well, yeah, write it down. You're gonna keep stats. So keep it on your phone. Oh, he's leaving. He's got it. Yeah. Okay. So the winner at the end of the year.
Ooh.
At the end of the year, who scores the most closest to on the game? Now you can't go. We'll pick movies that we never do on here.
Yeah, it'll be random.
Like they could be old movies from the 50s,
Yeah.
and we will not know these movies.
I like
And the winner at the end, the other two have to pitch in $15 a person. So $30, and then Jacob picks a $30 cameo, and that
Whoa.
cameo can talk smack, or I pick it to the losers
I
of the
like
game.
that. I like it.
What do you think, Troy? You think that's a fun
Yeah.
deal?
Is it
Yeah.
just gonna be us 3?
Just us three. Well,
Okay.
we could. No, we can. We're on here a lot, though. So for us,
We are.
it wouldn't be fair to Hannah because she's not on enough to.
Yeah.
I just want to say I already have 2 points.
You want me to put that down? The 2 points?
Yeah,
or
put
what?
his 2 points down. Wait, I got one.
You got
I
one.
got
Yeah,
10
Brett-
cup. I got one.
Brett
Troy, you got
won.
nothing. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more. We're gonna. Okay, let's pick a movie. Best little whorehouse in Texas.
Oh, that's got to be at least 8.5.
8-5. Troy, where are you going?
What movie is it?
Best Little Whorehouse in Texas with Dolly Parton.
Burt Reynolds.
Oh, never seen it. So,
Well, you got to set
I'll do
them 8.
all right, I'll do a 7.5. 7.5.
Jacob's going what?
8.5.
I'm going to go 6.3. Ready? Let's see. Best Little.
Do we only get a point if we get it right on the nuts? Like right
No.
on the money?
No, just if you're like
You're
right,
closest.
If you're closest. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Closest
without?
to the
Okay,
nuts.
we established this.
Oh, 6-1, boys. Give me
Oh,
another
nice.
point. Give me another
You
point.
cannot go over. Is that the rule?
Yeah, you can't go over.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. Rambo. From 2006. The Rambo that he came out with years later. No, Rambo
Like
3.
Rambo?
Rambo 3.
Rambo 3. 4.6.
Ooh. That's a hard one. I'm trying to think if that was a good one.
We're going to do a whole
I mean, I
episode
don't
of
know.
this.
It's better than this movie.
I'm having way more fun at this point. So Jacob's going 4.6.
I'll do 6.3.
Oh, God, you're over big time. I'm going to go 5.4.
Oh.
I'm going 5.4. Rambo
No whammies.
3. 5.8.
Man, come on.
Okay, let's do another one.
Brad, you get a point then?
Yeah,
Oh.
of course.
Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
What are you going, Jacob?
Oh. I'm going to
That's a
go
good one, though.
6.9.
Okay, I'm going 6.5.
I'll do right on the money. 7.
Oh, you would.
He might be right.
He just prices riced it. I'll go $1, Bob.
7.8.
Okay. Troy
So
gets on the board.
Troy gets a point. Okay,
I do get a point. Oh.
let's do Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be tough.
In my mind, it's a 10.
Me too. But I'm
Never
taking
seen
the
him.
factors. He's had some issues with the public. Oh man, this is tough. To me, it's a 10. I love this movie. But-
Jacob, before you stop, this Friday dropping on Max is Pee-wee as himself, and I'm
that's
so
right.
excited. It's
Me
the
too.
documentary where he's dying during the documentary, and
Yes.
talking. It's where he finally comes out as gay. We all
Yeah.
figured it. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Yeah. I am going to go with taking my feelings out of it. I'm going to say it comes in at a 5.7.
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
go. I'm gonna go 7.1.
I'm going to do 6.3.
That's our height. That's our dream height, right, Troy? So wait, Jacob, you're going 5.
What did I say? 5.7.
5.9, 5.7.
5.7.
Troy's going 6.3, and I'm going 7.1.
Perfect height.
7. I lose. Oh,
Oh,
my
you lost
gosh.
it. Troy wins it.
Okay, let's
I
do
got it.
the new Pee-wee that came out 2016. Pee-wee's Vacation
Okay.
or whatever. Okay.
Pee-wee's Vacation, new.
Or what
I'm
was it
going-
called? I forget what it's called.
I'm going 3.2.
Oh, it's way higher than that. You're so under. I'm going to go 6.1.
5.4.
Oh, okay. What was it called? I got Pee-wee's Big Holiday. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
6.1.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. I know my Pee-wee, man. We should do that movie because it's
Don't
on
ever say that
Netflix.
again.
I
know
don't
my-
want to.
Let's do 2 more before
let's
the
do it.
fans get bored and they want to get
Yeah.
back to this movie. We should open the episodes with this game.
That'd be
We need
fun.
to come up with a
Yeah.
cool game name for this. What would be a cool game name?
I don't know.
Rank and file. I don't know.
What's your rating?
Yeah.
Or something like
Rate
that. We'll
me.
come up with it off air.
Rate.
Okay. Caddyshack 2.
2. I'm not going first this time.
I'm gonna go 3-9.
Okay.
I'll go 4-5.
I'm going a 5-2.
3-9, 4-5, 5-2.
Yeah.
3-8. Nobody wins.
No.
I was so close. I was so close. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Okay, let's do the original Exorcist.
Oh, the original one?
Ooh.
8-2.
I'll do a 9.
I'm gonna go 7-4.
9, right on the niner.
Wait, what did you do, Troy? 9?
He did 9.
9.
Yeah.
What'd you do, Jacob?
8-2.
And I did 7-1.
Yeah.
It's an 8-1. Give me the point.
Oh, come on. That's garbage.
Wait, let's do another one. Let's do The
That's
Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
Like the original, the first one?
Yes.
I'll do a 7.
MTD can't play this game because we can't see if he's looking at
That's
the
true.
score or
He
not.
could be cheating.
Yeah.
He could be cheating. He gets every one of them right. I don't understand. He's just that good.
What'd you say?
Would you
Troy?
go 7?
Yeah, I did a 7.
7.
I'm gonna go an 8-5.
I'm going to go.
Did they rate movies back then like that? I don't know.
Well, they're rating them now.
Yeah, they do. I'm going with a 8-6.
One above me. Jerk. What was it? The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wizard of.
I did a
I
7.
hope it's 8-5 and you lose. I just really do. 8-1.
Oh, man. Troy takes
Troy
it.
wins it. Okay, let's do one more. This game's too fun.
All right.
Hang on, I gotta mark these points down.
Name a movie, Troy.
How about the first
Tiptoes.
Matrix? Does anybody know?
No, we just looked at the Matrixes. I've already seen
Okay.
that.
All right. The first Saw.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go 6-1.
What do you got, Troy?
I'll do 7.3. 7.3.
I was gonna
any
say-
horror movies getting that.
I was going to say 6-8.
I don't think a horror movie's getting 7, man. Not Saw, but you could be right.
I don't know. It's
So what'd you say? 6-8, 6-1, 7-3?
Yeah.
7.3.
Oh my gosh, Troy, 7-6. You win again,
Hey.
dude. Okay,
You
Jacob.
threw me off, Brad. I'm very disappointed in you.
I didn't think it would. Name one more.
I was going to say 7-5. And then you're like, no horror movie's getting a 7. I was like, okay, I'll come down a little bit.
Didn't help you.
Let's do Cocoon.
Ooh, future movie torture.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
Cocoon.
It's a good movie.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go 6-4.
I was gonna say 5-4.
Oh, it's more than 5. 6-4. What are you thinking?
I'm doing 5.8.
You wish you were 5'8".
I wish a lot of things.
6-7.
Oh, bam!
Okay, let's do one more horror because those are hard. Let's do.
Wait, did anybody get the point for the
Oh,
Cocoon?
Yeah, I got the point.
Okay.
Let's. We've already. Didn't we just do that one?
Did we?
look? Yeah, I think we looked. Don't do Hostel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do.
A comedy or a
Well, no,
Popeye
hold
the
on.
Sailor Man.
Let's do the very first Resident Evil.
Oh, okay. 6-1.
I'm gonna go 5-8.
I'll do 6.3. Right on top of Jacob.
Resident Evil from 2002. 6-6.
Oh, Troy takes it.
Oh man. Okay, Jacob, one more. Name it, and then we got to get back to this movie for the last 5 minutes.
And let's do. Ooh, let me think of a good one. Let's do Sky High.
Oh,
I'm gonna go 6-1. I feel like it's a 6-1 day.
I'm gonna go. I thought it was a great movie, but I'm gonna say it's gonna come in at a 5.8.
I'm gonna do 6-2.
God. We should do Sky High though for this.
We should.
Yeah.
6-3. Give it to me, baby. Boom. Let's get back to this show. What's the points look like? What's the points look like?
So Brad has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jacob has 2. I might be missing some. I don't know.
No, I only have 2.
You only won 2?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I got 5.
Oh my gosh, Troy sneaking up. I'm going to get me a $30 cameo that's going to really troll you, Troy. He's going to call you so short. He's not even going to want to say it. Okay.
He's going to be naked?
Oh my gosh.
So we'll quickly keep wrapping into this movie. So basically they make a turn. They're going to give the drugs back and the money.
Yeah.
And they meet in an abandoned airline thing. And the Matrix shows up. And they start having this big old gunfight. Everybody's shooting each other until eventually they kill everybody. They go to the bank to confront the big bad guy. And on their way there, they pay off the helicopter guy to be their friend now. So they go and confront the bank manager, and he's like, "Why do you think I do this? I only make $500,000 a year, and I make millions upon millions."
Which is so dumb, by the way.
Selling these drugs, that was his big thing. And who knew that this passenger helicopter basically had a rail gun on it as he comes down and just starts lighting up the bank and taking them out. And they kill everybody. They come out as unscathed. Harley and Marlboro Man, they're good. Now, if we remember this, their main purpose was they were trying to keep this money and get this money so they could buy their friend's bar back and honor him, which they do not do. All of a sudden, at the end of the movie, you show up at a rodeo. Marlboro Man is now back to being a cowboy and riding the rodeo. Harley's up to his old tricks. He's about to drive off into the sunset, but picks up some chick on the side of the road. And he's like, "Let's go." And then the movie goes kaput.
Thankfully. And if this movie was made today, I was thinking about this. This movie is made today. Marlboro Man is gay, right? Like, that's the whole thing. Like, he's going to have a boyfriend that he has to like. He's definitely gay in this movie. Like, one of them is supercharged gay in this movie. If they make
one's
it
a top. One's a top.
Mopad and the Vaping Man.
Oh my gosh, yes. They're both like woke. They both like walk around telling people how gas is killing the world. And
the electric bike and the Vaping Man, yeah.
One thing that was funny is when Harley Davidson shoots Marlboro Man in the arm.
He does shoot Marlboro Man, yes.
That was good.
He's a bad shot.
Yeah.
Jacob,
was
there any reviews on this movie? Any good reviews?
Yeah, I have bad reviews.
Oh, yeah, I always have good reviews. I always get that confused.
And then they miraculously jump into that pool that's like how many stories up from the building?
Oh my gosh. That
seemed a little
someone going forward, this should be the fake movie that plays in the background of every real movie made by idiots for idiots.
Made by idiots for idiots. Oh my!
I had low expectations, and the film did not meet them.
Lowered expectations.
This was a good. First 10 minutes, I was like, okay, this could be a nice modern version of Easy Rider, but then I was like, what is this? Total waste of time.
I have one from Johnny from February 25th, 2025.
Oh man, come on.
Never fails, man. Best buddy action comedy. When I saw this movie, I was really young and thought it was awesome. When I saw it again, I bought it as an adult. It was still one of the best movies ever. Johnny is really great concept. I can watch this film over and over. No.
No.
Rocker guy
No.
wrote in April 30th, 2024, good to have. And then somebody writes December 3rd, 2024. Todd writes, classic, good movie, very entertaining, sexy. What is sexy about this movie?
Sexy.
Action and a little
might
violence.
be-
It's cool.
You might be gay.
He has to be. A timeless classic, wrote Rex in 2014.
What?
Oh
A timeless classic.
my gosh, hold on. This guy writes he's like, when I myself was busily chasing the white picket fence and existing, not living in an unbeknownst finance and spend matrix like battery state of involuntary servitude to creditors and struggling paycheck to paycheck, I finally picked up Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man and was immediately mesmerized by the characters.
Oh my goodness.
I've surely escaped the chains of debt and have been self-employed since '96. I can choose to get up and work or mount up and ride. It's my choice to live as I choose and not exist to pay interest on loans. To celebrate staying self-employed, I worked with Mentor to build the profiled replica of the famed Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man chopper motorcycle, and no payments are due. Shiny side up, folks.
What? What?
I want to find Rex, man. I want to bring Rex on to talk about this. His
That
name
was
is
intense.
Rex Venture Bellspeak. He puts his name. This is amazing.
Was he complaining about the movie or his life?
About his life, but this movie changed his life. I want to know,
Oh.
like, how's his life now? And
This should
11
be
years later.
this sounds like a work advice for me.
No, this is a movie torture. Tell us why you like this movie. I can't even remember it, Rex, but you like it. One-liner, movie torture, movie gold.
I'm gonna do torture. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Wasn't gay enough. Okay. Or wait, if they made this movie today, I change it. Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man are gay together. They're boyfriends, and they're trying to get back.
Oh,
Hey.
That's what it is.
me and you, Brad. Let's make our own movie.
No, we're not making this one. Jacob, movie torture, movie gold.
Absolute torture. I never want to see this thing again.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with you. This is the triple torture that we've done tonight, which is a rare feat because always some loser likes a movie we watch. But tonight it's a triple torture. We should coin triple torture.
Triple torture.
I never will see this again. Is it as bad as? Is it in my top 10 worst I've seen? No.
No.
But if I never watch this movie again, I'll be a happy, happy man. And unlike
Pretty
Rex, where it changed his life, I go to the Bible. That changed my life. So I would read the Word of God. I would not watch Marlboro Man sleep with a married woman. And
Yes.
change my life.
The title is a good title. I'll give it that. I
Best
think I'm
title
gonna
we've
do
had on this movie, on this podcast, for
Oh,
sure.
100%,
Any
yeah.
movie. It's the greatest. It's the greatest movie title we've seen. But the movie is a hot pile of steaming crap.
Yes.
And
that. Yeah.
the movie's kind of like your new hairstyle, Troy. It's a little weird.
What's wrong with it?
I think your goal is to pick up women, Troy.
Yeah, not push them away. You feel like you're checking in the 60 days in next week.
It's my landing strip.
Oh my gosh.
Well, before we're
So
canceled,
anyway, we're canceled now. The higher ups at Hopecast have officially canceled us. They said we got to watch Minecraft for the rest of our life.
no.
For one-liner, Troy, for Jacob, for MTD, who is not here but really missed. My name is Brad. We'll see you next time on Movie Torture.